Hello, 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 and I don't know what's going on with my hair. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm really excited to talk with you today. There's so many people that I see online that are throwing spaghetti, and all of this spaghetti throwing needs to stop. So what do I mean by throwing spaghetti? Well, I see this when coaches want to coach. They're just like, okay, I want to help people. I want to start online. No idea what to do, so I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff out here and see what sticks. This is the most common method that people use when they're trying to start an online business, especially when they are getting into social media, when you're getting into Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, and you're literally just throwing spaghetti at a wall, seeing what sticks. And you need to see what damage that's doing to you and your brand. Okay, so when you throw just random stuff, to see what people respond to, what they don't respond to. What's happening is people are getting confused because they're like, wait, what does this person do? Another thing that I see people do is they copy other big name coaches that are successful. So they see what that person's doing online and they're like, oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I totally resonate with that. And then they start copying or modeling what those people are doing. Now, what happens, again, and why this is damaging to your brand is because you're not seeing the strategy behind why that person is doing what they're doing. So that in combination with throwing spaghetti, you're just like saying, oh, this looks like it's gonna work. Let me throw this, let's see if that works. Oh, this looks like it might work. Let's just throw this. And you're just like all over the place. So all of that madness stops today, okay? And I'm telling you, I have been where you are at. It is challenging to navigate the online coaching space. So challenging. And oh my gosh, Stacy, yes, she says, this is what I'm doing right now, just trying to see who buys, trying to find clientele. Stop the madness, save your energy. Okay, so how I stopped this was I was like, oh my God, I'm tired. This is not effing working. How can I fix this? And so that's what I'm going to share with you today. So one of the things that this is an action item for all of you guys to do. First thing is figure out what your niche is, okay? What is your niche? What do you do? And then what are the 5 pillars that you have underneath your niche? So if you're a business coach, the 5 pillars of your niche could be anxiety and stress reduction, because being an entrepreneur is a very high risk, high stress game if you don't know what the hell you're doing. So maybe your 5 pillars under, you being a business coach, so your 5 pillars are stress reduction. It could be content creation, how to go viral on social media. It could be sales, and it could be marketing. So those are your 5 pillars underneath your one niche. So what you can do then, instead of throwing spaghetti, is allow yourself to say, okay, this is my wheelhouse. This is my niche. These are the 5 pillars. Let me just stick to this content. Now, this is only going to help you part of the way. This is where I see a lot of people start to have some success. They'll maybe get up to, $2,000 or $3,000 a month, and then they're like, okay, shit, why isn't this working? And so then they, again, start throwing spaghetti, they start copying or modeling, and they're just like, oh my gosh, really? The reason being is because you're not following a blueprint. You're not really following what proven systems work to creating a sustainable and successful online business. Now, like I said, I've been there back in the day. I was throwing spaghetti. I figured out what my niche was. I figured out my pillars, like what I really am passionate about under that main niche. But again, things just weren't sticking. So what I started to do was I started to research 2 different types of companies, and I tried to actually marry them together. So they had to make more than $1 million a year, online only, and they had to have been in business longer than 10 years, because most businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years. So I was like, okay, so for these businesses that are successful, they're making more than $1 million, and they've been here for the long haul. Like, they're not just one of those fly-by-night businesses. I studied what they were doing. I studied them. I interviewed the people, and I really started to see a pattern emerge. And I was like, oh my God, really? And so what I did was I took this pattern and I put it into a blueprint. And I was like, okay, I'm going to invest a couple of months by following this blueprint to see if it works. And that first month, I tripled my income. And I was like, oh my God, what just happened? And then I tried it again. And again, I tripled my income again from that last, and I was like, holy shit. So what I did was I asked all my private clients who were my business clients. I said, listen, I've discovered something. I've done it for the past 2 months. I have 6 times my income over the last 2 months. Can I try it with you? And all of them were like, hell yeah, please. So I was like, okay. So I gave them this blueprint. They did the same. Heather came to me. Within 9 months, she was making $22,000 every single month. Jessie came to me. She's 7 times her business in just a couple of months. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And so I actually want to share that blueprint with you today. Hang on, my allergies are acting up. Tree pollen is very high here. So this blueprint is actually called the Mastermind Mafia Business Building Blueprint. And we've just opened enrollment for just this week. So today through Friday, June 19th at midnight, I want to share this blueprint with you. This is a blueprint, like I said, that has not only given me the freedom to double, triple, quadruple my income every single month. It's given me time off with my family. It's given me the luxury to just take a half a day off or 2 weeks off every month to just be able to just do whatever the heck I want. I never work on Fridays anymore. I always take the last week of the month off. And, you know, this is something that when you discover an actual blueprint that not only brings in money in the door, but also provides a blueprint so that you can create a sustainable business so that you can be here for longer than 3 to 5 years, that's huge. I mean, think of how much freedom that's going to give you to be able to go, oh my gosh, like I'm doing what I love. I've got known monthly revenue coming in the door and I have time off. Like, what's going on here? Seriously, I'm not working 24/7. Like, I hate working 24/7. Like, I've got a life outside of work. But my work is also my passion. It's part of me. And this is the thing that I've seen my clients get time and time again is they're just like, oh my God, Flora, like I've actually taken vacation for the first time in 3 years since joining this program. This is crazy. And when you can give yourself permission to say, am I really ready? Like, am I done throwing spaghetti? Am I done just guessing at what to do? Am I done copying what everybody else is doing, not knowing the strategy behind what they're doing? Am I ready to finally go, you know what, Flora? I really want to have a proven blueprint that has given all these people all these results. I want to be one of those testimonials this time next year or this time next month is saying, oh my God, I 10 times my business in 3 months. Like, what would that do for you? Really think about that. Really think about that, because this is the thing is that we really have 3 options. And in any given time, we can do nothing, we can do it ourselves, or we can hire someone that has been there, done that has gotten proven results, not only for themselves, but for all the other people that they work with, to just say, here, this is how to do it. Now, the cool thing, and this is one of the biggest things that differentiates the Mastermind Mafia Business Building Blueprint from any other, like, and I would challenge, like, basically all other business programs out there, is you get specialized one-on-one help through the entire program. Like, I've been through those 6 to 8 week business building, programs that are like, yay, this is basically, it's like the best thing since sliced bread. But and it's like $2,000 and oh yes, and they promise you the world. And then you get in there and they herd you through like cattle and they just like shuffle you through so fast and you're just like, oh my gosh, like so many concepts, so much information, so much content. And they only give you group access to the main coach if you ever get access to that main coach. And then you're done and you're like, wait, what just happened? and why am I not getting all these results? Now, those programs are really just designed to work for just a few select people. Now, how the Mastermind Mafia is different is right out of the gate, right when you enroll, you get your blueprint and we meet on the phone and I tailor your blueprint or the blueprint to your specific niche. So this isn't a cookie cutter program where we just shove everybody in and say, oh yeah, this might work for you. No. I meet with you. We not only look at your niche and those 5 pillars that we talked about earlier, but we also look at the legacy that you're creating, the lifestyle that you want to create, your mission. And that's a driving force to all the things that we do inside of the Mastermind Mafia. So if you're done throwing spaghetti at a wall, if you're done guessing at what to do, if you are done copying and modeling what everybody else is doing, hoping and praying that it's going to work for you, what I invite you to do is to click the link below. That's going to bring you to the program page. I want you to read the testimonials, okay? Read that page, watch the video, and I want you to really ask yourself, am I really ready? And I actually share with you your 3 options that you have. You can do nothing, you can do it yourself, or you can hire someone who's been there, done that, who's gotten clear results for all these other people that have been in this program. So it's truly up to you. But you're here watching this video for a reason, because you want to make a difference on this planet. You want to create a ripple effect. And I'm here to help you do that. All right, so click the link, check it out. If you have any questions whatsoever, private message me. Lisa says, no spaghetti here. Woohoo! Yes, Lisa, you are very intentional about what you do. I love it. All right, I love you all so much. Enrollment ends June 19th at midnight, which is Friday. So we only have like 5 days, today through Friday. After this enrollment period, so on Saturday, June 20th, the price is going up. So don't hesitate, don't wait. This truly is your chance to stop throwing spaghetti and really give yourself permission to have a plan and a blueprint for a successful and sustainable long-term and thriving business. Click the link. Check it out, sign up, and if you have any questions, private message me here on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, wherever it is that you're seeing this, or you can just send me a email, flora@florasage.com. Let me know what questions that you have, and I would be more than happy to answer them. All right, I'm super excited. Click the link, and I'll see you inside. Bye.